if you have a classic car like these or any classic car, there's one mod you absolutely have to have. Let me tell you which one it is. Well, first of all, let me tell you about this GTO here. It's all original stock. It has the Pontiac 400. It has 43,000 original miles on it. It has the turbo 400 transmission, and the differential is just the original differential, just stock. Everything's stock in this car. It runs good, it runs well. And I made this video because there's been people asking about mods and what must you do or not do to just classic cars in general. Not just particularly these, but any classic car. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that. The interior is just original stuff. Just gauges, everything's the original stuff in this car. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. On mods that people have been asking me about. My personal opinion. You saw the title to this video, but mods, I would say, depends on what you're gonna do with the car. It's all up to you. How are you gonna use it? What are you gonna use it for? So that makes a big difference. Also, what I was gonna say about these older cars, that these cars 50, 60 years ago when they were made to be driven, to be on the road, go grocery shopping, do all your everyday thing. That's what these cars were for. Back then, I highly doubt that they were thinking, well, these cars are gonna be classic cars one day and they're gonna be worth all this money, show cars and all this and that. So one thing I'd say, cars, if it didn't come with something from factory, then it doesn't need it, my opinion. Just because these cars were made this way as they're supposed to be to run. So now going back to the mod thing, like this car here, everything's stock. This car usually doesn't leave town. If it does, it's not but 10, 15 miles out. That's all we use this car for. We bought it from my dad, gifted it to him. Now, mods, I don't have any mods in mind for this car. It's just the way it is, and it drives good. Now, I have my Cutlass on the channel. Did an LS swap on that one. Came with the 3.8, which was tired and worn out, so that one needed some help. That one got pulled out, went with the 350, now with the LS1. Milled the heads a little bit, cammed, you know, a few little upgrades. 460E level 2, and we went with the Ford 9-inch differential. Disc brakes all the way around, so that one's been modified, but that one I travel out of state, so I use it and I drive it far. So there's a different use for that car. So that one, I went ahead and did all that. I wanted to do that, and I drive it a lot. Also, if you're gonna use one of these cars to race, then of course you're gonna modify it. Engine's gonna be a bigger engine, you know, everything's gonna be stouter, tires, wheels, everything's gonna be different because it's a different setup, and you're gonna use it to race, so that's a total different ball game. That makes a difference as well. If you're just gonna go around town, go to the store here a few blocks away, cruise it down the parade here and there, you know, this is perfectly fine. You don't have to spend any money on mods to do just that, right? Make sense? If you buy an old classic car and you're just gonna drive it around town, you don't have to do much to it. The original stuff that comes with it works just fine. The brakes work fine if you're gonna go a couple blocks away and drive it around town. That's no big deal. You don't have to spend all this money to make it look a certain way, or big old wheels and calipers and all that stuff. You don't have to do that. But if you're gonna travel, now these older cars were built back when speed limit was 55. So these don't have an overdrive, like this one doesn't. And so going 75 mile an hour across the country, you can do it. You can do it. People still do it. I know some guys that still do it. You can. And I've driven this one on the highway, 75, 80 mile an hour. RPMs are really high. So, you know, it's not going to be as efficient on fuel. And You do put a little strain on the engine, but these are tough. They can handle it. They're made to run. So big deal, right? But like my 4L60 has the overdrive. That one's nice to go on the highway. That one has AC, has everything working. So it's a better situation, but you could do without a lot of that stuff. The mod that you have to have, you don't have to have any mods. No mods whatsoever. You don't have to have anything. And this car is your car. Always remember that. You have guys always saying, well, I wouldn't have done that to my car, or I don't like that color. Why did you do this? Or why did you do that? Or why don't you do this? You know, bottom line is that it's your money. It's your car, it's your time, and it's your taste. If you want a little 4-banger, then get a little 4-cylinder. Drive it. Drive the heck out of the little 4-cylinder. No one should say anything about it because it's your car. And yeah, of course, if you don't like the 4 or the 6, and you want to go with an 8, and you put an 8 in it, ooh, that's awesome, right? But that's not everybody's cup of tea, and not everybody has money to do all these modifications. These cars are expensive as is. You have people, cars are rusted out, basically junk, and they want 10 grand, 15. I'm like, wow. I mean, they're expensive. So you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Just get it running, drive it, enjoy it. That's what they're about. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the car. Make some memories in it with your kids, your wife, your whoever you have, friends, your dog. You know, take some trips in them. That'd be cool. And if you're going to go really, really far and you do need to do some mods, then go ahead and do them. I mean, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything but get it running, fuel it up, and take it out for a spin. If you guys have some cars like these, 50s, 60s, 70 models, 80s, any of those cars, or even older, drive them around, get them moving, fix them, just get it like you want it, and just have fun with these cars. That's what they're for. Like my Cutlass just put some new tires in the back, ready to put some miles on it, and I'm ready to go. So we're excited about that, and hopefully my son and I can take a few little trips here and there and run it, see how it does, because it hasn't been on the highway long distance for a while. But upgrades are all done. I still need the interior, but with my son, it's good enough like that. We're just gonna have a fun time together. Enjoy it. It rained a little bit this weekend, yesterday actually, so it's a little dirty, but it's okay. It's the GTO right here. So drive your car. Don't be scared to drive them. That's what they're for. Don't just put them up. Get out there, have fun. You don't have to do any mods. Get after it, guys. Just get it running, have fun in them. So I hope that you get your car out there going and you're not scared. Get it on the road. Even if it's just around town, enjoy it. Have a good one. See you on the next video.